Hi, I'm Andrew Bailey, Curator of Collections here at the Pima Air and Space Museum. Today we're going to talk about the museum's Douglas C-54. This aircraft took part in one of history's biggest airlift humanitarian aid efforts, the Berlin Airlift. The first four-engine transport in Army Air Force service, the C-54 is a militarized version of the DC-4 airliner. The first Skymasters started as airliners for United and American Airlines and were commandeered by the Army in early 1942. The C-54 is best known for its participation in the Berlin Airlift during 1948 and 1949. In an attempt to force the Western Allies out of Berlin, the Soviet government cut off all supplies of food, medicine, and fuel to the western half of Berlin. In the largest humanitarian airlift ever, the United States, Britain, and France delivered over 2.3 million tons of cargo, the vast majority in C-54s, between June 26, 1948 and September 30, 1949. Known as Operation Vittles, the airlift was the first major confrontation of the Cold War between the Western Allies and the Soviet Union. This aircraft served in the Berlin Airlift from September 1948 to July 1949. In 1972, this aircraft was loaned to the Pima Air and Space Museum by the National Museum of the United States Air Force. During the Berlin Airlift, C-54s delivered supplies to over 2 million people living in West Berlin who were in dire need of food, fuel, and other supplies. Stay tuned for another video on one of our aircraft that took part in another humanitarian aid airlift.